Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jason Mitchell. This is my RISE self-evaluation for week one. Week one was the project involving a group project, which was our press kit, and I was involved with several other students who put together a press kit. And my part, in particular, was creating the background. um, Reflecting back on it, uh, my attitude and logic and behaviors that influenced my performance and my contribution to the project. I actually went into it kind of nervous about the group project and how we would exchange information with each other to compile our completed assignment, and we used Google Docs for this. It was actually great. Um, a few little issues about certain people's time schedules. It wasn't a big deal or a big issue. I think we communicated quite well considering the time that we had to do the project. So overall, I thought Google Docs worked pretty good, and it was a great tool to be exposed to for myself and carrying it on to into the future and any other projects that I might have to work on. Inquire. Um, what concepts, techniques did I still need to learn about mastering the material, and how do I know? As far as this part, I still need to learn more about press kits. I actually enjoyed the idea of creating a press kit, and I'm so used to doing things on my own. I think I need to brush up a little bit on my group skills. I'm actually a definite team player or whatever, but I still need to learn how to effectively use Google Docs as far as sending information, being able to edit. I enjoyed all of those facets and look forward to perfecting those skills as far as using Google Docs. As I started working on my project, I needed to know more about every other part of the press kit and the project as well, besides my own part. And this, I felt a need to do so that my particular part of the project would be in line with what everybody else was doing in that project. You don't want to do a part on a project where you're working with other people, and whoever looks at the project or goes over it or sees it for the first time is kind of thrown off or it's not cohesive. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I brushed up on what everybody else was doing in the group, and then created my part for it. The links provided by the professor, Professor Jason Gillett, I'm sorry, were actually wonderful tools, a point of reference for everything that we had to do throughout this project was found in some of the links that he provided, and they were excellent tools to be able to refer to. The suggestions that I would give myself would be, what could I have done differently to improve my performance? I think if I had more time, I would have started out communicating with my team members a little bit earlier in the process. But I think overall, that was the one thing that I most definitely needed to work on, was being a better communicator of inside the group, as far as what I was doing, checking up on other people to see what they were doing, and dedicate. I think I should have dedicated meet times. I should have initially, uh, took the steps to actually offer suggestions of certain meet times we could have gotten together, or whether it was via phone or email or text, So we could all have gathered in one place one time and kind of hashed out anything that we may have needed to do. As far as elevate, how will I approach similar situations in the future, and how does this experience inform my professional objectives? I think I would start early. I have a habit of wanting to see what other people do first and kind of gauge that to where I need to be. I think I shouldn't wait on others, particularly to do any part or whatever before I jump in. I just have this thing of wanting to see where everybody else is headed as far as the group project goes, and then make my contribution to it. But overall, I really enjoyed week one's assignment, being able to get exposed to doing a press kit and how a press kit should be done.